Welcome back, guys, to another Hardcore Leveling Warrior Guide episode. New update is here, Sora, new skill, and a few other stuff that we're going to look into today. We're going to take a look at the patch notes, or whatever the notice notes, look at some of the new stuff that's out, and then I've got about 100 pulls to go in on Sora, see if we can get her. I did try a little bit this morning. I only managed to get one puzzle piece, so I've got some more soul spheres, and going to try and do a summoning little part in here and see if we can get her. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So if you look on the Discord maintenance notice, yada yada yada, you get 6k diamonds. They added a new feature, the chat feature, so we can all chat across every server. It's not just limited per server. Max stage increase from 6200 to 7200, and also the limits of the purchase limits for 2-star and 1-star companions have been increased to 40 for 2 stars and to 60 for 1 stars. And also you can get 3,000 diamonds for 10 manage points. I'm not sure if that's really worth it, but I mean, I guess if you're already capped out, if you're whaling, then yeah, I mean it could be good in pushing to get higher rarity weapons. Again, sorry guys about my voice. I'm still quite ill, and obviously the delay in getting this video out, but I thought I have to get out as soon as I can for you guys. Anyways, let's move on. So another thing I want to talk about is the new field boss section in World. So if you come to Adventure, you have the field boss section. Now this is a total stages of 41 stages. The beginning, I believe 20 is quite important. So yeah, so you get a lot of nice rewards from the beginning, a lot of skill scrolls, a lot of diamonds, and a lot of soul spheres as well. You get quite a lot. So you obviously, for those that have started this or have gone through this, you probably would hit a wall quite quickly. It gets exponentially difficult after in a certain stage. And I did notice, for example, on stage 19, I killed the boss in 3R damage. 20 was obviously S, and now I'm stuck on 21, which is T. So it goes up in terms of what I've noticed, at least. I didn't obviously monitor it from the beginning, but from what I did notice as I was doing these last few stages, that it goes up in terms of the letters, in terms of damage. Currently, the highest stage that has been reached is 36. And obviously you get quite a lot of diamonds, a lot of gems. So yeah, it's quite good. And obviously the max is 41. This will probably increase. Obviously 41 is a bit of a weird number. And obviously it would probably increase as we progress more. But that's that for now. You can get a lot of good rewards from that, etc. And obviously go at your own pace. It's no competition involved in this. Once you've hit, I think it is 19 or 20. Once you hit 20 is basically where you've got all the rewards, the meaningful rewards at least. After that, it's just diamonds. So like I said, for 20 you need to hit S. In terms of damage, I think it's like 5S, 3S, QRS, yeah, so S, and this is T, and yeah, so that's that. Next thing that is out is the double dungeons today. So this runs from Wednesday, which is today, or reset day, till tomorrow, reset day. So you got obviously the little banner sign, whatever up here tells you. So for me it's 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. And yeah, so the ways that we can get keys to maximize this, for those that don't know, you start off with 3. You get an extra 3 from watching an ad. You come over to the exchange shop. You can buy an additional 3 each. You can't get any. You can get it from the guild, but I mean, guild right now, this whole thing is quite messed up. They really need to fix this because you barely get enough to actually get any anything within the week. So yeah, they really need to fix that. And that's about it. And then obviously the other way, where you can get it from is the event shop. So you can get 20 and 15 there. Now, moving on from there. Obviously, yeah, actually one last thing with that, you also have passes, which I forgot about. So you come up to here, passes go up to 60. And if we see how much you get from this, so yeah, so you get about 57 keys. Not a lot of other things. You get quite a good chunk of diamonds, I guess. And yeah, so what a lot of people do is they normally get the pass, They run it through, they max it out, it restarts, and you basically just keep farming the pass. That'll obviously help you with this. For those that do that or that are looking to do that, it's a good way obviously in boosting your CP as well, because you're boosting your gears, your equipment, and all the rest of it. Now, another thing worth mentioning is that some people don't know that you can get extra rewards if you come down to additional benefit. Obviously, I'm not going to click it because it's just going to take me out of the game. But also on the Dossi website, however you want to say it, if you come here, you got this special free package here where you get these things. So you get this every day. You can do that, and yeah, you get that, which is quite nice. Make sure you do that. And also, if you come to the top here and you do super rewards, it's where you input any codes. There's also a daily claim there that you could do, where you get, I think it was about 5,000 diamonds. So yeah, it's quite nice in doing that as well for those that don't know. Next thing to talk about is there is a new skin that is out, which I did showcase in the leak video yesterday. This is the Plague Doctor, and if you click on source, it does say from event. I believe this is the same from like this other skin that you got, and I think that you get these from this will be obtainable from the event pass from next week's event. So from next week's event, because currently there's no skin in this event. We did go through it. So yeah, normally there was a skin here last week's event, or whenever that last event was, but there's no skin this time. So I'm betting that it will be there for next event. Moving on, we have Sora and the new skill. So if we come to this skill, check that out first. It's a legendary skill. A lot of people, oopsies, have probably already seen it. I've probably already got it. In my opinion, and obviously with some other high rankers' opinions, it's not really worth it at all. If we look at what it scales up to at level 10, 325% damage to the enemy. Yes, it's 8 targets. Yes, it's 5 times, but for that mana cost, I'm not really too sure if it's actually worth it. And for those that I have spoken to that have got it and got it maxed, it's not really that great. And especially since it doesn't have any other added benefit, no other stun. The only thing it's got is knockback, which may be useful for maybe the Magic Orchard, whatever you say. But yeah, I don't know about anything else other than that. Again, it's the new skill. It probably needs a bit more testing. But yeah. And last but not least, we have Sora. So I'm gonna go in and do some summoning. Let's see if we can pull her. If we're lucky enough to get her. I've only got one puzzle piece. I did use some of the pulls from this morning from the field boss. Oh, someone there. Nope. Unlucky. I mean, I need arms anyways, so it's not too bad. I got another constant. Let's see. Nope. We got the other Sora though. We got 2 more. Okay, 3 pieces. I mean, I can always exchange pieces for I've got enough. But I just wanted to see if we could. Nah. We could do some singles actually. We could do some singles. You could get a bit lucky. Nope. Okay, you got a card. If only it changed. The last one. Oh. If only it changed again. If only it changed again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we can always just get her. How many do we need left? We need 6. I can always just get her for 6 pieces. Boom. And we have Sora. There you go. Didn't get her, but I got her. So now let's talk about her. Sora, defense character, just like the last version of Sora. And this time she is a HP amplification character. We looked at her skill. Let's look at her traits. Every 6 seconds, Sora charges and deals 240% damage up to 3 enemies. Level 7 passive. Every time the player defeats an enemy, the attack of all allies increases by 5% up to 150%. That is quite crazy. So that's per stage, per 30 enemies that you kill, you're getting 150% damage increase. And obviously her level 10 is HP amp by 150%. Now at level 10, obviously mine's at level 1. At level 10, her HP amp goes up to 1.6k%. And spoken to some high-ranking players who are currently in stage 60s. And she's not really, she's not the best. Unfortunately, HP is not really what was needed. We really needed a damage reduction character. Although there's still hope. There's hope that we get that from either collections or we get that from the season 2 Dark, the adult Dark, because he is a summoner. So it would kind of make sense if he had like a debuff, thing as being a summoner character. So yeah, we can always just cope for that. Her trait at level 7 is quite good. However, the top rankers that I spoke to did say it's quite useful. But again, it's not like, it's not like a need. It may just speed up farming a little bit, or pushing mob stages a little bit, but it's not really, especially when you're getting one-shotted up at that, at those stages, it's not really the best. And obviously for those that are in lower stages, HP isn't really what we need anyways, since we're not getting one-shotted. So it's better just to stick to the 3, 0, Arms or Master Swordsman, and Witch or Swordsmaster, depending if your skill or basic attack. So yeah, that's really, it's a bit unfortunate. She's not as, I don't want to say strong. I mean, her skill is something, I guess. Although there's a mistake here, it says percent, which would be crazy if it was 520% mana. Yeah, her skill is not the best. Her placement effect is not the best currently. Again, still needs a lot more testing. There may be a good use for her. Certainly her trait is very good at level 7, but for those that are just starting out, she's probably not going to be in your team for a long while until you get her to level 7 at least. So just bear that in mind. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, what's this? Oh, tempting. Shall I do it? No. I'm not going to do that. Actually, maybe how long do I have? I've got an hour. Anyways, that's it for this shortish video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all the rest of it. If you'd like to support me in other ways, the Ko-Fi link is down below. Join the Discord if you have any other questions or any other video suggestions. I'd be more than happy to help there. Anyways, guys, that's all. Take care. See you guys in the next one.